radio show.
I'm so jealous and actually pretty upset that I didn't wake up in time to call in.
Oh, calling in would have been fun. But we've got the open invite to come out there, so I just got to get with Mark after our little summercation that's going on.
That summer vacay is going to put a little wrench in some stuff, but that's fine. That's making them want us more. It's like, oh, damn, these guys are busy.
Yeah.
But really, it's like, oh, no, okay, so we can do somebody else? So how's it been, man? It's been a busy summer, dude.
I don't know what anybody talks about this summer slowdown, shit, because I'm busier than I was ever.
Dude,
festival bookings, and
we're showing up for the vacuum that everyone's leaving for.
Right, yeah, all those that have climbed the hill and they're cresting the next level, we're here to fill that void.
Well, like, what's up? I'm like, hey, can you do today, tomorrow, and then next week the same days? It's like, okay, hold on.
I will say I like being busier doing this comedy thing than being busier doing, we've got extra containers coming, we need you to work Saturday. No, I am not doing that no more.
I 100% agree for 100% completely different reasons. Because I'm actually doing the job that I went to school for now.
I didn't go to school. I was the class clown, and now I'm just furthering my education.
Dude, let's talk some public education throwback, or K through 12.
Oh man.
I was a goody kid elementary school, and then didn't care about school for a minute, and then didn't care a lot in middle school until like 8th grade.
You started getting it together?
In 8th grade, like the last semester, I was like, hold on, I see through the matrix now. And so then like high school showed up. I was like, oh. You
buckled down?
Sorta. Like freshman year's, easy peasy, lemon
You
squeezy.
figured it. You cracked the code though. You knew the path of like, okay, I can get through this.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a guest on the podcast.
I fucked
You're
around
just flying
in high
by.
school a lot. I just actually did the assignments, because the ones that needed assignments, math and science, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Did you not do the notes?
I did not.
You were like my friend, dude. He'd be like, hey, that's the wrong integer. I was like, excuse you. We were supposed to be doing it with this formula, and with that formula, it comes out like this. He's like, goddamn.
So even to this day, like the way that I learn is I listen. I jot a few key things down to help me remember, but if I listen to it, like in middle school, I slept through history class, probably more than any class, but for some reason, I got the best grade of all my classes in history. I don't know what it is. Maybe that subject intrigued me. I don't know how I was sleeping in class, but like, did I just, like, have you ever listened
to osmosis?
Well, yeah. Have you ever listened to headphones when you sleep, and it's like supposed to help you quit smoking? Which I'll never try that, but like,
look, Jake, I did that once, but I didn't do like hypnosis or anything. I listened to binaural beats. Delta waves. Have you heard of the beta wave?
No.
Sound frequency?
No.
I woke up at midnight doing Naruto hand signs, bro. Trying to open my fucking third eye and getting my crown chakra open.
Opening my third eye usually takes somebody else massaging.
Yo. But no, like sophomore year, kind of tough, because then they threw me into geometry, and I was like, it's just shapes. Hold the fuck up. But then I got really bored with it because I'm like, I have to do so many precise fucking circle, 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 one line. Circle, 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 another line.
So for me, I didn't like geometry and math. As I've said many a times, I never finished high school.
It was tedious for me. I liked it. It's just tedious.
I did not do well in math class in high school at all. Period. I've never been good with numbers. I'm very dyslexic with them. I can't remember the order. So if you want to fuck me up, get me with numbers. But it didn't help that my math teacher in high school was narcoleptic, and his name was Mr. Bedwell. Now, what kind of irony is that? Your name is Bedwell, and you have narcolepsy. He would fall asleep at the projector with his hand like this, and he wouldn't use an eraser on the projector. He would just lick his thumb. So he would have like marker smears.
Smudge, no.
Yes, and you could tell if he had graded your paper and was falling asleep because you would see these trail lines just in the middle of the paper. I told him to go fuck himself once, and I got put in I was told to pick some other class to be in. So I was in freshman algebra until the day I dropped out of high school because I never took anything else.
Jacachino. Jacamundo.
It happened.
I would have just gone to a different teacher.
So there was only 2 math teachers. That
only
taught
one geometry teacher?
The other class was full. I don't remember the exact... I don't have this cataloged in the reference files, but I remember those beats of that happening. And that's why I ended up in choir for half the semester, and then I ended up in a resource room with special ed kids being basically like the room monitor helper. I wasn't in the class for those reasons. I was there to help, not because I needed help.
Okay. No, dude.
I was always a fuck up in school. Always.
My parents paid me in video games, so...
Well, you had a bribing parent.
Sort of. I could get more shit if I was doing well. And I was like, I get it, but I feel like this might be a problem later.
So my problem was, okay, this stems back to elementary, right? My elementary, I don't know how it was over on the West East Side, but I grew up in the neighborhood where my elementary school was. So I walked to school a lot or whatever, but my grandmother was also the lunch lady there.
Yo.
Now, all my aunts and uncles have gone to this school, so there's family history baked into this place, right? Okay. I would screw off and say, oh, I left my homework at school or whatever. My dad would put me in his truck. We would drive up to the school. He would knock on the door. Bob, the janitor, would let him in. We would go to my class, get my homework.
No.
Bro, when I tell you I was held back in first grade, summer school in third grade, most detentions of my life in fourth grade, Saturday school in I had a Saturday detention in middle school. Let's see, what else we want to keep racking up. I don't know how many truancies I just skipped in high school. Bruh. Most of them were just I'd show up an hour or so late. Starting my sophomore year, basically because I had a girlfriend, I was, just doing whatever. Dude, I was a rebel without a cause, man.
Fucking like a fucking rabbit.
I don't think that was the case.
Rabbit, rabbit season.
But yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to finish up my little mock-up for Jacamundo for what I'm about to get into. But to finish out fucking school, man, my parents really wanted me to do some big name type stuff, like doctor or lawyer.
Oh, okay.
But it felt so played out because I have like 3 lawyer aunts and uncles, I think, and then like 3-ish doctor cousins. I was like, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. And then like I have half of the fucking family is in the food service. I'm like, I don't wanna.
If you would have asked a 5th grade Jake, I'm sure they ask it earlier, kindergarten, 1st grade, you know, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? These kids, man, they're barely just trying to make it to the end of the day. They're like planning the rest of their life, all right? 5th grade Jake probably would have wanted to go into some sort of journalism. In 5th grade, I started the 5th grade newspaper. We called it the Bear News because we were the Meadowbrook Bears. And I had a whole team. I had sports writers, joke writers, though the joke writers weren't joke writers. They just copied them out of a book and put them in a
I mean, place. What do you do in high school?
You're right.
You can't really do much.
Not even high school, elementary school. Elementary school. 5th grade was the end of elementary school. Middle school was 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
And high school was 9 through 12.
Right.
So now 6 through 12 is all in one building at that place.
Really?
Yeah. My high school went through like a multi-million-dollar rehab project, and they knocked down the old middle school. They closed my elementary school.
Oh.
Yeah. Shit got real. Budget cuts, you know. Or were they just ahead of their time with the Doge cuts?
Mayhaps. Dude, because I've been hearing about fucking education cuts since middle school. Like, there was a bunch of big emotions around, like, 7th grade. Like, oh my god, they're gonna lose funding.
Yeah,
they had pink slips.
They,
I was like, what?
That, and they, the fundings, like to the programs, the arts, and the shit like that. I just knocked all my shit on the floor.
Shake-a-chino.
My breeze, my book, my phone. Got a cigarette in my hand. I forgot I had all this shit on my lap. We don't have much of a table in front of us like we normally do, because we are in the wild at Jake's Saloon. Here we are, like 20-some minutes into the episode, probably like 10.
12.
Oh, okay. So the weed's weeding.
It's Wheedling, guys.
It's Wheedling.
We hit the cut guys at the fucking green.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ew.
Took Francisco to pop his Green Mile cherry, and what did we find? A hometown favorite of yours, the cut.
I got the cut, baby.
And what do we have? This time it's not the Wowie presidential, but man, those Rove presidentials are so good. We got a Skywalker blunt presidential. Being Star Wars nerds, this is gonna be fun.
Hell yeah, baby.
Venue restricts us from smoking the weedle out here, so we will be taking a smoke break and come back at a certain point. But for now, we're gonna keep running our mouths. So we talked about where we are, and we talked about school. You're over there doodling. Have you dabbled in any Marvel since we last chitter chattered? Where are you at with your Marvel madness?
Marvel madness. I've watched everything on Disney Plus in our current phase, movie-wise. I have only watched Loki, show-wise, Moon Knight, and I think that's it.
So you've put a pretty significant dent in things.
So
you're just waiting for Thunderbolts you gotta watch?
Gotta watch Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Little spoilers. We talked with some homies, and I had to write it down. I'm like, oh damn, no, yeah, watched just about everything.
Caught the list up, huh?
The last two were in order: Brave New World, which, don't I don't know. I don't want to see naked Harrison Ford unless he's CGI Red Hulk. Because CGI Red Harrison Ford Hulk.
And his pepperoni nipples.
Rock hard the entire time. Dude. And he... Okay, hold on.
First of all,
I got so hard with the fucking fight. That fight was so goddamn cool.
That was. All green screen magic, you could pretty much tell.
Sure.
And especially that end scene there where it's...
And look, that's fine. Marvel is not a live action movie. It's a CGI.
It is.
It's a CGI movie. It's fine. It's fine that it's an animated movie with real faces. It's fine, guys.
We can agree that. It's like a blend of realism and abstract.
Yes. It is damn near an animation before. It's a movie damn near borderline an animation. They just haven't been here to say hi.
Could you tell that the budget for that was starting to be checked a little bit with that Hulk transformation scene? I mean, it was really it was like, okay, so it was like you're edging all day watching that movie, and then right at the end, it's like as soon as you touch yourself, you explode. And it's like, bro, give me more of the transformation. Like, I saw a hand, a calf, and like his hairline barely. Like, it was super fast. Like, that whole transformation took like 5 seconds.
Look, being
do better.
Doing fairly fresh on watching it. It was just a build up on him turning into the Hulk. I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, just
we know what you're doing.
We watched the slow transformation already, just like bada bing, Red Hulk. But I was more hoping that he was gonna be actually Red Hulk. He was just a red hot Hulk. He wasn't Red Hulk. He was crazy hot Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they had to probably temper some power sets. I also don't think you're going to get more Red Hulk. I think Red Hulk is a one and done. He's in the raft now. I don't see him.
We're not going to get Harrison Ford. I don't think we're going to get somebody else be Red.
Well, after, so
it's
listen,
gonna be some scroll
after,
shit?
No,
or
so after the
secret,
they're scrolls. But after the Secret Wars soft boot, reboot, whatever, Elseworlds, new...
Wait, there's going to be like a universe reboot?
So essentially after Secret Wars, you essentially have to reboot, right? Because the end of the Secret Wars story arc in both adaptations is the rebuilt universe, right? This is Marvel's way to kill the multiverse so you don't have Fox, Marvel, Universal, this, that, and everything else. Because this is what they're going to do for Doom and Secret Wars. So they're going to take everything that's not in the 616, stick that off in a pocket X-Men universe, which is rumored to be 10005, the Deadpool Wolverine universe.
Okay.
That's where that's supposed to be taking place. So you're going to get comic book accurate X-Men characters. There's going to be an alternate universe Avengers team in that universe. I've heard rumblings, speculation, grain of salt. I know I've seen it, read it all over the internets. You can't believe everything you read on the internets, but Ryan Gosling may be an alternate universe Black Panther. First of all, how do you... That's the ultimate, like...
He's like an alternate universe Bucky Barnes that turns Black Panther?
I have no idea. So what, is Wakanda filled with white people now? Like, in this universe? And it's not Africa?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, Bucky Barnes? Is that the only... Or, no.
No, because in the comics, Bucky Barnes becomes the Grey Wolf. when he's in Wakanda.
Well,
The White Wolf.
That's what I'm saying. Alternate universe.
Yeah.
Just
Which I've been hearing and seeing rumors that apparently Bucky Barnes was promised when he joined the MCU that he would become Captain America. So, I think that Sam Wilson ends up biting it in Doomsday, and Winter Soldier Bucky Barnes picks up the mantle and is our new Captain America.
comic books and manga crossover fans, tell me this doesn't feel like a goddamn Part 6 JoJo's reboot.
So, well, I also read, I mean, we're getting into the Marvel madness of this because I read a lot of speculations, watch a lot of videos, you know, All Fires, you know, New Rock Stars, the Cosmics Wonder, you know, you got Alex Perez out there with the Cosmic, or the Comic Circus, the Cosmic Circus or whatever it is. But tell me if you've heard this plot before. Rumors are, is there's going to be two teams. One that goes to the space to deal with a thing, and then a group of Avengers that stay on Earth to deal with a thing. So apparently some Doombots and stuff are going to invade Earth 616, while another team goes to rescue Monica Rambeau from the trapped X-Men universe at the end of Marvels. Doesn't this sound a lot like Infinity War? Team on Earth, team in space.
That's what I was saying. What the fuck is
The
this?
Russos. I thought they didn't want to make these movies again. And I just had the same problem with Brave New World and The Winter Soldier. They're the same damn movies. They even said that they used Nick Fury's chase scene as inspiration for that ambush when Rattles Esposito's character, Copperhead or whatever he is, when he attacks Wilson, like they're saying that's like the car chase moment with Nick Fury. I mean, if you follow those movies, you can link them up pretty much almost beat for beat. They're the same damn movie. Thought we wouldn't notice, but I did.
The thing with me is I hadn't watched Winter Soldier, so
I'm super ADHD. I'm pattern recognition, bitch.
It was like, oh, this is new, but it was so. I guess the Falcon and Captain America fight near the Celestial was cool. The international repercussions was kind of hot. But I don't like that they just made Thunderbolt Ross mindless Hulk, and then he wasn't that hot. He was hot when he transformed.
Right, yeah.
I am miffed with the fight.
I did like, did you notice at the end of that fight, I've watched enough Easter egg videos that I didn't even catch this the first time. That's why I watch these, because I watch it to enjoy, and then I watch it to look at stuff and go, oh, I missed that. So always on like the first watch, I don't necessarily catch everything. That's why I go back and watch guys and teams like, you know, New Rock Stars who do breakdowns and hour-long videos on YouTube about this shit. In the end of the fight, when the cherry blossoms are falling and Captain America's talking him down, like, you don't want to do this, blah, 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 or whatever. Like, the cherry blossoms are burning as they touch him, but then the last one, as he starts to, like, hold out his hand, falls in his hand and stays. Means he's calming down. Like, that visual transition, I didn't catch that at first, but now knowing it like recontextualizes the scene. So it's almost like watching it again for the first time after even knowing these spoilers. That's why I'm not afraid to go into spoilers and stuff. I'll put hours of theories, speculation videos, even if it is spoiled. Unless I watch the actual scene, it doesn't give it context to me. If you tell me a description, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Now I'm even more hyped. But I want to see it. What do you do to get to that point?
Because now you have this fucking dramatic irony. You're like, oh, I see it happening. I see the
right.
The
that's why that gets teased at the end. Yeah, I get it now.
And because that's my problem. Like, okay, that visually and storytelling wise, fucking. But cherry blossoms are so fucking tiny. I'm not gonna be able to tell. Like, yeah, sure, maybe the third
It looked
time.
like dust next to Hulk.
For real. It's like, is it smoldering or is it just falling away from him and he's huge? Because motherfucking looked arguably as big, if not a little taller than Bruce Banner Hulk.
So do you like Smart Hulk then, or no?
I don't like Smart Hulk.
No,
I do not.
Do you think we'll get what is it, Maestro? Do you think we'll get Maestro in Doomsday? There's rumors that Doom. So the rumor is that Doomsday is gonna pick up like he's in his shit already. Like he already knows his plan and he's executing his plan now. Like there's not gonna be much. I think it's gonna be fire hose to the face. It's gonna be here it is, drink. You know, I think you're gonna pick up, boom, Act 1. It's gonna be a quick voiceover, set the tone, and then boom, X-Men battle right off the rip.
All right, I don't want to say too much from the comic books into the MCU, the Disney MCU, but I do know some of his powers are supposed to officially be 1, unlimited strength. He is the strongest. He's the strongest boy who ever lived. Because of some sneaky little shit we find out maybe later. But I kind of want them to go into how Hulk can kind of take people's gamma. I'm thinking,
gamma absorption.
Yeah.
I just saw. What did I watch? I just watched something that said that it had gamma absorption in it.
Because who did they name him? Who the fuck is the master puppet behind it all?
The leader.
The leader?
Oh, he was in Brave New World. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the leader was. I mean, let's be honest. Brave New World was literally a sequel to Hulk, but they can't call it a Hulk sequel because they don't have the rights, and they'd have to go, oh, Universal, we got to cut you in because we want to put Hulk in the title. That's why you can't have Hulk MCU movies, solo movies. He can be in them, but he can't. They don't own the naming rights. They have the character rights, but not the naming rights. If that makes sense. It's business muddy waters. Yeah.
All right. So Hulk comes up and he absorbs the leader's gamma. And
is that how he becomes Maestro?
I don't know. This is how I'm headcanon it right now. And then Bruce Banner, thinking that he's controlled the Hulk now, doesn't understand that now the leader's gamma is also tainted by the leader, and he starts to slowly become the Maestro. Well, I think because of that, he does get smarter. He gets like jaded, and then some shit happens.
Well, I think, like I said, with cutting right into that first group, I think you're going to have Doom have his assorted, Sheriff Strange. He's going to have a Maestro Hulk. He's going to have a, let's see, who else did he have? He's going to have, instead of Captain Hydra, what if Hydra never failed and John Walker became Agent Hydra or Captain Hydra instead of Chris Evans? What if it's John Walker who's because originally they were going to make John Walker the villain of Thunderbolts.
Right.
Yeah, he was supposed to have like trigger moments where he would just like keep slipping back in and trying to kill somebody, and they had to keep reminding him, but it was like PTSD, even though Val was controlling it all. But yeah, it was a scrapped theory or like plot line. That movie went through a lot of different reshoots and changes.
Hot damn. No, dude, because it's starting to feel like the MCU is actually feeling like the comic books. Because I think
that's their plan.
And while some people hate it,
look at the trailers for Fantastic Four. Does that not look like ripped out of the fucking comics? It's literally comic book pages brought to life.
Well, look, the visuals aside, I'm talking about like
Storylines.
Story and how it's fucking presented.
You have so much deep content. Why not?
Cause
don't get fucking fancy with it.
I be reading some of these Doctor Strange books, and they feel like some of these movies where it's like, what the fuck am I watching? What was I watching, and how are we here? Like somehow at the end it's like, oh, I see how that connects.
We're food guys. Can I make a food reference?
Keep it simple.
Yeah. Hey, I love pasta. It's a comfort food. You know, leave the pasta alone, but if you want to play with the sauce, go ahead. You know what I mean? You got the base ingredient. There's decades and decades of comics to pull from. Just put a little different sauce on the top. Modernize it. You don't have to woke it. You don't have to go all crazy with it. But you got so much like basic concept storylines that you can work with. I guess that's why I really like the X-Men, because it's more drama. It's more soap opera-y, I guess.
Honestly. Dude, they're fucking crazy. I see some of these fucking like cutouts of the X-Men interacting with the rest of the Marvel universe, and the X-Men are just like high-key crazy. They're like, that's not how the X-Men are. It's like, but why is it every time that's actually how they are, though?
And something that was brought up on one of the shows that I watched, and I don't remember what it was, but was like all these Marvel villains, other than Thanos, who was teased, they fight them once and they're done. Enough with the one and done villains. And I'm not talking like build a saga villain. I'm talking fight the villain and sit in it. Nobody wins. No, they don't win. You don't lose. Each side has issues. Separate to the next movie, and here we go. Sit with it. Live with the failure. That's the problem. They don't. It's a happy ending. We won, or we lost. In the case of Infinity War, but like, do something where it has meaning, like some substance. Like, I get a character arc that you're trying to build, like a lot of trilogies and stuff like that, but let's have some like meaningful villains like that can stick around.
Dude, because that's what I really liked about, was it No Way Home? Where we get all the other Spider-Mans, had Daddy Maguire.
Yeah.
And Andrew Babefield. Getting to see all those fucking villains again. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
And Marvelized. Almost comic accurate suits.
Dude, oh my god. He fights Doc Ock, in the first half hour.
Oh yeah. Him and the Green Goblin right off the rip, man.
Dude. The scene where he just fucking gets the spider sense, and it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That like 5 minutes of him figuring it out. It's just fucking the goblin just staring at him. I was like, yeah, I'm eating it up.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was Welcome Back to the Theaters, because that came out tail end of COVID when people. It was like a Christmas release towards December or something. So a lot of people started venturing back out. That was a welcome back. So we'll see what the next Spider-Man does. So we're gonna transition out of the Marvel madness, and I can update you a little bit. We can talk some if you'd like. Now I know I push this off, and I don't do it as much as I should. The other day I was watching Darkwing Duck instead of. Yesterday I was watching King of the Hill, for reasons. I put in some Invincible today. I have 2 episodes left. I only have episodes 7 and 8 left. Alan the alien and Omni-Man just broke out of the prison. Mark had to kill had to go back in time and kill what's his face for the Declaration of Independence back from the 2-time heist guys. They killed the dragon dude.
Right.
It's a highly entertaining show. I love the show. I'm not necessarily good with like keeping track of the names and stuff like that.
No, yeah. I know what you're talking. Because I don't want to dive too deep into what's happened. Has the scene with Oliver happened?
Where he went nuts on the Maulers?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Look, I had liked this name before Invincible. And then season 3?
It is season 3.
Season 3 dropped early.
They're working on 4 right now. It should drop next year.
The winter. It was a winter drop.
It was.
Or was no winter drop.
No.
We're still in spring right now.
It dropped in February or no? When did it? March? I think it dropped in March.
It might be a winter drop, like end of winter. I have to look again, but dude, this winter spring drop. I was like, oh no. Can I veto the name and find a better name? We could not. But
we could not.
I was like, all right, fucking ball.
Lean into it. At least he's got a costume.
Short,
got a costume.
Baby was born. And he came out and he had a little bit of blood.
It was a little purple.
So I look over to wifey and I'm like, this is what happens when you're a bad person.
That's funny. What's going on?
That's been my favorite thing.
Oh, jeez.
My first was born, like, smoking a doobie, doing the doobie. And then my second one was born, like, Oliver did the Mauler twins.
Okay, so my... I can't remember that much about my kids being born. I mean, obviously, you're a little closer to that memory than I am. There's a hell of a lot of weed between then and now. The most I can remember is one of the kids shit on my ex-wife as they were passing, which happens, I guess. It's not that special. It's not like when a bird shits on you and it's supposed to be good luck. So, but yeah, so I'm almost done with Invincible. Really enjoying the show. The jailbreak scene was intense.
Battle Beast being so fucking horny to fight a goddamn Viltrumite.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best for me, dude.
Then he's like, "You promised me Viltrumites, and the only worthy opponent I see here is you."
No. There's 3 Viltrumites. He's like,
I know.
I'll take them all. He's like, no, just 2 of them.
Alan is hilarious.
One's my friend, you gotta save
One's a
him.
friendly.
2 are free game. I like this free game.
It was awesome.
Dude, if anything could make me hard, it was that last line.
Man. Yeah, so I'm going to try to put down the next 2 episodes over the weekend. I'm going to put down the next 2 episodes over the weekend. I've been working on the Very Good Shed, bro, so
there is some stuff rumbling, guys.
Yeah, I've been working behind the scenes. Tools and shit have been involved. More power. What was it? The show you like? Home Improvement?
Some tool time. More power, guys. Dude.
But before we jump off the animation shows, I did finish up. This was an easy watch. Big Mouth. I finished the final season.
Need to start Big Mouth.
You don't watch the show, or
I do. I just need to start the season.
Okay. So I think they end it well. I like the metaphor at the end. This season is completely unhinged. You can see some you can see some things they probably wish they could have done longer. But again, it's like once you milk that stone so much, it's like how many times can Andrew jack off? Or, it's the same tropes. Like, you can only beat a dead horse so many times, right?
Yeah.
You can only go up and tell your joke so many times before, one, you get tired of hearing it, and two, it just doesn't hit the same in the crowd. It wears out. So I think that's where they were, though they are doing another spin-off, not a spin-off, but a whole new show, kind of same vibes and everything. It's basically Big Mouth in the woods. It's animals fucking, basically.
I guess.
So we'll see how that does.
I like Human Resources, but I think they finished that.
Yeah, I think that was only a 2-season gig.
Which is fine.
Human Resource characters show up in this final season, though. So they do a little bit of crossover, and they're there at the end. So it's like it's a big send off. The final 2 episodes were probably some of my favorites for the season. The last one for sure, but there were some pretty good moments in that season. Definitely take a look.
I need to get a look.
It's not a sit down and watch with the family show, but
no, it's
definitely take a peep.
So it's a adult show.
Very adult show.
Sidestep.
Yeah, Sidestep. Since we're gonna
look. Sidestep related to both things. Little Venn diagram, dude. Shouts out
I need my glasses?
to our potential merch. Here's my only thing with our merch that we need a
marketing meeting.
We need a and I also, because to show you guys, I'm gonna try to teach him stuff. Let's see how he takes.
There's already a professor in comedy, and he uses a kazoo.
True. I'm doing this so that we can see how he reacts. I like the weed be wheedlin' because it's actually a reference to Pokemon. We were like, oh wait, weed? Like a Weedle? Dude, a Weedle is a Gen 1 Pokemon. So this is from 1990.
I wasn't smoking weed yet.
Between 1990 and 1995 was first gen. It's just like 6 games set in the Kanto region. You get your fucking Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle? Did I say Squirtle? Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander.
Okay.
Your fire, water, grass.
Okay, so your basics.
You get to choose one.
Oh.
Your rival is going to choose the one that beats yours. Every time. But, so like, if you choose water, they'll go grass. If you choose fire, water.
It's kind of like a.
So like you'll
kind
see,
of like a rock paper scissors.
You'll see the evolution throughout the game, which is hype. All right, hype for a fucking rated E game. Come on, guys. Come on. And you go through the fucking bush, bro. You go through the bush to become the best trainer, man. And you gotta fucking catch or beat fucking wild Pokemon. And some of them are damn near just fucking the bugs and shit. Weedle is the larva form of a fucking wasp Pokemon. Beedrill. It's Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill. It's a bug type that turns into a bug type that turns into a bug poison type. It's actually kind of.
Sorry,
one
I
of
was
the worst
checking in
Pokemon
for the
around.
show.
That's fine. That's fine. I'd be looking at my phone half of the show. So I'm sorry, guys, but this is supposed to be a talking show. Anyways, here's a doodle I recreated. Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill for you from top to bottom. No, I'll do a little reveal on my side in a minute. Yeah, the pencil sucks dick on the fucking camera.
Yeah, sorry. That's yeah.
So the little wormy, that's a Weedle.
I like this Weedle. We should make his body, though, like a bomb.
The Beedrill Bomb.
The Beedrill Bomb. We design these characters, and they shop at our mall. I think it's almost time we should go Weedle ourselves up.
We should call this one short.
We may be back later after the show gets going.
Yeah, this is a little.
Or there may be a little after dark on the ride home. You never know.
That's what I was kind of thinking, but
that works even better.
Yeah, guys, we're trying to do merch, and I'm trying not to get us fucking sued by Pokemon.
So we've got to be very crude with our drawings.
If you guys know any merch loopholes, come talk to us.
Sure.
We'll get you a store at the mall.
We'll get you a store at the mall and like a $2 credit on merch. $2 might get you a sticker.
Maybe get 20% off at the Creeps.
The Very Good store.
Very Good store. Look, dude, we gotta sell at full price at the Very Good store. That's wholesale.
Wholesale.
But Creeps, nah, dude, that's blend, man. That's
stick it in the hoodie pocket and just give them the hoodie. Free hoodie with every purchase over $50.
That's your bag.
That's your bag, yeah. All right, we're giving away too many good ideas, so we got to cut this out of here.
Come on and come to the Very Good Stoner Mall.
We are going to go smoke this Presidential Rove Blunt. That is a triple hitter. It's flowered, distillate, and keef. Picked up by the good folks at the Cut on the Green Mile out in Monroe. So let the weed wheedle. Here we go.
Jake Chino can't handle his
I'll be coughing. I'll be coughing my ass off.
The poor man hasn't been in the Seattle blunt circle.
Soon I will be, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Dude. Because guys, we don't want to say too much, but we got a little rumblings. We got a little more rumblings than a little fun stuff. Any finals?
Final thoughts? I don't. Do a thing, say a thing, make a thing. It may just change your life,
guys.
Yep.
I watched Werewolf by Night.
I have not yet.
It's short. It's a 50-minute watch.
Oh, that is short. It's in black and white mostly, right? Yeah. Are we out? Are we in?
Skip it up.